Here's some insight as to what is happening in our real estate market in the Phoenix Metro Valley. And I'm going to give you just a slight comparison as to what we saw a year ago in October to what we are seeing in 2025 or what we saw in 2025 October timeframe. So for the medium sales price, that means what is the middle price of the home of all the homes that have sold in the valley? It's amazingly to say that it's about the same. It's exactly the same as it was a year ago. We're at $450,000. When it comes to seller concessions, that is something that the sellers are giving the buyers for them to help them buy their house. What we're seeing is that sellers from a year ago to now are giving about $10,000 in seller concessions. There have been no changes to any of that. That tells me that the market has been very stable since a year ago. Nothing has changed. And as far as the sales price to what the purchase price is, they're both also very close. What the homes are being listed for, they're selling for about 97% of that. For you as a buyer, all of these are good for you. Now let's look at the days on market. On average, what we're seeing is from 32 to 39. That's what we saw from last year to this year. There's not much change. That means that homes are lasting on the market a little bit more than a month for them to sell if they're being priced right and they show very well. And also, the number of closings that we saw a year ago to this year, it has gone up just slightly. However, because the numbers have increased at the latter part of this year, that tells us that the market is starting to move up. And all the prior numbers that I shared with you are good for buyers. However, the last one is a good number for sellers because that tells us that the number of buyers coming out to buy is starting to increase. I hope this helps you understand today's market and for you to make a smart decision as a buyer and also a strong selling point as a seller.